like us. Hey everybody, it is Margaret, Texas Gal Treasures, and we are here with another merch talk. And I have with me today Jeff and my sister Elaine, and Joe is going to be popping in. So I always forget to do this at the beginning. So let's go through and tell everybody where we can find each other. So I'm Texas Gal Treasures on Facebook and also here on YouTube as well, because you found me. And Jeff, how about you? Where can people find you, and who are you?
San Diego. I'm fine. I have a YouTube channel. It's just COSFROG1. I wasn't thinking when I created it, so don't hate me. And you can find me in the various groups causing mischief.
Awesome. And I think I have your link down below. I have your YouTube link down below. Anyway, okay, so they can find you there. And Elaine, you don't really have much up right now, but who are you?
But I'm starting. I'm starting.
Yes. Tell everybody who you are so they're like, who's this random chick we've never seen before?
Okay. Well, my sister, Margaret, Maggie May, Texas Gal Treasure, turned me on to merch Amazon, and I finally got up to 25 tier. Woo woo. But otherwise, I'm her sister, and I'm a local beekeeper here in Texas.
Yay. And she's going to get a YouTube channel up and running. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
There's and Joe, we're just doing introductions.
Hey, what's up?
But now you went black again.
All right, my name is Joe, and I am a merch seller.
Awesome.
I'm Joe. You know me. Merch University. Run the Merch University podcast. I'm a tier 500. Designs. What else do you want to know?
I want to know why you're sideways.
How about this way? Is that better?
No, you're frozen.
Am I still sideways?
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Okay. You're in your car now.
What?
Yeah, it looks like you're in the car.
Yeah, I am. I'm in a car.
Joe, this is my sister. My sister, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Margaret's sister. How are you?
Good.
Okay, so I guess I'll say hey in the chat, and then we'll jump into. I had an idea for a show today, and then we decided to change it at the last minute. So we'll be a little all over the place maybe.
Okay.
So Henry was first. Hi, Henry. And then there's Gina and Dr. Doodle Doo. Who else is in the chat? Mary. And if you guys have any questions, because we had a topic, but we're moving it. So we'll come back and do it later. We'll explain later. Chicago Crown Hustler. Andrew's there. Two Andrews. Hey, two Andrews. And Steve and you, JR, Patricia, and love them anyway. And lots of more people. Maurice. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Hi, everybody. It'll take me a while if I go through and say hi to everybody because we got 45 people in the chat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hello. Okay. So what we were going to do, this was my idea, was go on to merch, and my intentions were good, but it was brought to my attention that it might be perceived poorly, which is okay. That's why we have friends that can tell us that's not a good idea, Margaret. I said, okay, let's go into merch and let's go find a shirt that's a really good example of a good design and good keywords and a good title, blah, 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 and then go find one that maybe isn't the best. And not to be mean, but so people can see, like, not like this is an awful design, but just like if this was somebody that was paying as consultant, what would we tell them how to fix this? You know what I mean? Like, that was my idea. So now I'm just going to have to make a pretend one. A pretend bad one or something. Anyway, so it was brought to my attention that, some people might perceive that as being mean to other people. So if you want us to do what?
I did that the other day though on Merch University. I posted a shirt and I had people tell people like what their brand and title and bullet points were. So.
See, that's a good idea. Like, here's a shirt. What would you put the brand? What kind of keywords would you use? Just like as an exercise, right? Yeah.
So, both you two.
We don't know who you're pointing at.
I'm pointing here. Both you two, you guys still create individual brands per shirt?
For the most part. Yeah.
Why does that give you more?
Some
Does that
people,
open up to more search?
some people think it gives you another space for keywords.
That's what
I don't know. I won't say yes or no. I personally have every shirt under my own brand right now.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do an experiment, I think, and take a group of shirts that are in like niche and rebrand them and see what happens. But because I like, if somebody wants to click up there in the brand and see every shirt I have and maybe buy more. But I don't know which way works best.
That's true. I mean, well, I did something similar, but on my website, I put a link to my Pinterest, to where my shirts are on Pinterest. I don't pin all my shirts, but so if you want to see some of the shirts I've made, click here. It'll take you to my Pinterest shirt page, and then I have affiliate links.
Ooh.
I did that when we talked about it a couple weeks ago. I went back and did a couple weeks worth of shirts, and every shirt I've been done since. And no one listened. My affiliate income has been going up and up and up.
That's really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, Joe, what were you going to say? Are you frozen again, Joe? I think Joe's frozen.
We're sleeping.
One or the other. Okay, so the idea about the critiquing the shirts, we still want to do it, but what we'll do is, if you guys watching want us to critique one of your shirts, we don't have to say your name. If you're like, don't tell them it's my shirt or whatever, but you're like, here's one of my shirts, go through and tell me how to make it better, title, keywords, design, blah, 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 then, and again, we're not experts, but we can just give okay, if this was my shirt, this is what I would do. I don't know. So, for funsies.
I am definitely not
You what?
I am not an expert.
You're not an expert? I'm not an expert either.
I stayed in the Holiday Inn last night, so I feel better about it.
What? Is that their ad?
You don't remember the Holiday Inn commercials?
No.
Is there a doctor in the house? No, but I stayed in the Holiday Inn last night. Step aside. All right.
I remember now. I remember now. So anyway, yeah. Joe, I thought you were going to say something before you froze up.
No, it wasn't.
No. Okay. So, have we talked? No, we haven't talked. So how are your May numbers? All together, your month of May. How'd that go?
Month of May for me.
In May, I sold like 120 shirts in May.
That's good. Was it up? You shared because the May last year was way less, right? I remember you showing something like that.
I sold one shirt last year in May.
In May. How about you, Jeff?
My May, I sold 77, which was 2 above my goal, and actually was my highest non-Q4 month. So
it's been really good.
Going out, so
yeah,
for a summer month, it's good.
Yeah. How about you, Elaine? How many shirts you sold?
Well, just like Joe, I sold one shirt, but I only had 10 shirts in the store, but I got moved up to 25. So you never know.
Hey, there you go.
I know. We all start somewhere, right?
Yeah. But so that's just one break in the wall. So it's just going to be, I think it's going to be slow, like what everybody says, it's slow, and it's going to start snowballing.
Yeah.
I think it's really more if you're not a graphic designer, learning how to do all the editing and all of that, and doing the converting of all the pictures and then uploading it to Amazon's specifications.
Yeah.
So that would be more of my questions on a technical base, but I guess I could go take a graphic design class. I don't know.
Oh, YouTube. There's YouTube.
YouTube it? Okay.
Yeah. Nobody needs college anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Go get Illustrator and watch YouTube.
Yeah. Or we designed some when I was there, so that was fun.
Yeah.
So, okay, so my May, I sold 212 shirts for a profit, and I think that might be my highest profit too. Nope. December was still better. For the net was going to be about $1,300, unless there's any cancellations. Yeah. So my May last year my real fast. My last year May was only 14 shirts for $64. So
Wow.
in a year. Yeah.
So do you feel like from last year and what your sales are this year is because you have improved on your designing efforts, or you just found subjects that sell more?
I think it's
Or
both.
just because of the fact that you have a larger volume, so you're going to sell more. So the more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's all of the above.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you going to say, Joe?
I was gonna say that. Yeah, that's something.
You're all choppy. We can't hear you. Can you go out and come back in? Okay, we'll have to come back to that. Okay, I'm gonna go into the chat. Oh, Jeff, do you have anything before I go into the
I just, what?
Oh, I was like, were you gonna say something before I go into the
I was
chat?
gonna say my best-selling shirt is one of the first shirts I ever did. And
Really?
it's text-based, and it's still cranking along. I sell at least 1 or 2 a day.
Wow.
And that's the one that it's at $16.99. I want to bump it up to $17.99, but I'm afraid to because it will kill. It might kill sales. But I mean, what's $1? You know.
Well, here's what you do: you upload it again to put it on different colored shirts.
Yeah, I can do that, I guess.
And then try it at $17.99 and see how it does.
Yeah, because then I can have all the new colors.
Yeah. Right.
Good idea.
Oh my gosh! I know something. I have ideas. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. I guess Joe's still frozen. Okay, so in the no, that's not him. So there were a few questions in the chat before we move forward. Nitro Wheel asks, "Is merch oversaturated?" What do you guys think about that?
I would think it depends on the subject, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Some are oversaturated, like the Keep Calm shirts or
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that. I mean, it's been done.
Keep calm and go play in your garden.
Even though I have a couple of those too.
Do they sell? Do they sell for you?
No.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the one I have. Oh no, I just uploaded one, but it's a little bit different than the typical keep calm crap. But yeah, some topics are oversaturated, but merch in general, I don't think so. I mean,
no, I just like, so yesterday I sold 12 of one shirt and then 2 of another shirt that were in the same niche. And it's like it's a niche that there's hardly any shirts there, you know? So it's like, I'm not telling anybody. I'm just gonna go make shirts and like I want to do that, you know? So cha-ching, did you hear that?
Well, let me ask you something. When you go do a merch search for t-shirts and you're just kind of seeing what's out there, can you find on Amazon how many shirts of that particular item sold?
no.
No, not
Like kind of like on eBay where you go on there and you can see items that sold in a history?
no, but you can see the sales rank. That gives you kind of a clue.
Okay.
And there's a plugin, I have to tell you the plugin that I use so that when you use merch research, it'll tell you the sales rank right underneath it. I think it's what is it called? Is it I use
Unicorn Smasher.
Does that one do it too? Does it automatically do it when you look at merch?
We bring up the after you do the search and it brings up the page, you click the unicorn button and it shows you all because then I can click sort by rank and it'll tell me lowest to highest. And so I can, and then you can hover over the link for the one you want to look at and it'll pop up what that shirt is. And
Unicorn. And we talked about that one before too. I'm trying to see if the one I use is the I think it's this keyword. Oh, merch tools, I think is what it is.
Merch tools. So I would go to merch research.
Well, first you would go, like if you want merch tools like the plugin, or Unicorn Smasher is a site. It's not a plugin, is it, Jeff?
no, it's a plugin. It's a Chrome plugin. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can do that.
Little button in the top corner.
And then when you install the plugin, it just with merch tools, it automatically populates the information for you since it's already a plugin on your computer.
Okay, so I would have to download the plugin for the merch tools.
Yeah, it's quick. It's easy. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Joe, you were talking before it went frozen on you. What happened? What do you remember what you were saying?
Oh, I was talking about how much money I made. I made about 120 sales. You said you made 1,300 from about over 200 sales. So I said I was wondering. Mine seemed kind of low, but I guess that's about right. If I would have sold 200, then that would probably have been 1,100 or 1,200.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
It depends on the price, like what you're pricing your shirts at too, I guess. Because you're doing between $16.99 and $19.99, right, for most of them?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So, and you know that niche I was just telling you about that I'm not telling anybody? That cha-ching just now was one of those shirts. So I'm like, I need to go, guys. I got to make some more shirts.
You're not going to share the knowledge.
Not on this one, no.
No.
I share a lot, but that I'm not sharing. That I'm keeping. Okay, Nitro Wheel also asked, anyone got a Fiverr designer that's good and charges $5? No.
No.
You guys? No.
Fiverr sucks.
No.
I have not had luck with Fiverr at all. I'm really behind in the chat, so I'm trying to hurry up and catch up to the questions.
Got to pay at least $10.
At least $10. I'm looking. And I'm behind on merch finds. I've been listening, trying to catch up with that. Hi, everybody in the chat. Gosh. So, oh dear.
No, Mango. No.
Okay, so Chicago Crown Hustler says, he sold fewer in May than he did in April. So is the summer slump coming, or are some designs getting outdated? What do you guys think? You have mine went up. So it may be.
Mine has steadily been going up this year. I mean, I can look at my graph, but I'm surprised they're doing as well as they've been doing, because the summer slump is hitting eBay.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then
I haven't experienced no slump yet. So.
No. And then last week we were talking about, like with on eBay, the whole, like, if you're listing, things seem to be selling more, if you're doing something. And then I said that I was noticing a pattern when I was listing shirts, I was selling more shirts. And I was like, it seems ridiculous that would be true for Amazon as well. But somebody said they noticed that they do Kindle books, and that when they were doing more with their Kindle activity, that they were higher in the search rank or selling more Kindle books. And so they thought that it might be true for Amazon as well. I don't know. It's totally speculation.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't either. So, okay, Angie asks, how long does it take for merch to approve designs? I uploaded my first last evening and this morning.
Depends. If it goes through automatic, if the bots pick up any words they don't like or phrases or whatever, then it gets held over for manual review, and that can take 24 to 72 hours typically. Mm-hmm. Like I had one this weekend. Everyone knows the magic trending Trump word of the week.
I saw it today. Sorry, go ahead.
I threw my shirt up when I got home, and I guess whatever the phrase popped the bot, and it took over 24 hours to get approved, where everyone else was getting approved right away.
Yeah, mine were approved right away. Kofifi, right? Or however you say it.
Normally it takes like an hour, to go through the process.
Yeah,
and that's the thing too, like that one. You have one of those up too?
Yeah.
I saw one, I think yesterday and one today. So it's still it's still out there. I don't think they're going to let this one die either. I think they're going to start working it to their advantage. I think so. I'm hoping
I was just looking at the numbers this year compared to last year, and I actually had a very good April and May last year too. So I don't know if there is a summer slump.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a little bit of dip. I went from May and a little bit mango, no. And I had a little bit dip in the summer months, and then cranked back up. But there wasn't much of a dip. And this year it's been a steady climb.
Yeah.
I've been uploading at least a couple shirts every day for the past month.
Cool.
I want a tier.
What tier are you on again?
I'm still at 500, but I've sold over 750 shirts so far.
See, and Elaine tiered up. She only sold one.
What was that?
So the lady teared up and she only sold one.
Oh, yeah, I know. Fun. It's not like I need to tier. It's competition. I want to tier.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have 160 shirts up now. So I have plenty of room, and I wouldn't use all those slots for the next 3 months, probably.
Yeah. And Joe, you're at 2,000, right?
What?
Tier.
No, I'm only at the 500 tier.
Are you? I thought you got tiered up.
No.
No, that's just
I only
you.
got tiered up in April to 500.
Come on, rub it in some more.
What? I can't remember. I'm supposed to. Okay, I am supposed to remember everybody's tier.
What
Yes.
tier are you at? 2,000?
Yeah, I'm at 2,000. I'm gonna start putting sticky notes on my computer because I can't remember where everybody's at. What?
It's okay. We can take the time for you can tell us.
Oh, my
You're at 2,000. You're
How many
ahead of us.
uploads do you? How many uploads do you?
Well, let me ask you, have you plugged in all 2,000?
No. No. I'm at I can do 40 a day. I can upload 40 a day.
And have you ever done that?
I was for a while. No, I was doing 30 a day, and then they just bumped it up to 40. No, I was trying to do 30 every day, but no. If you think I'm trying to rub it in, I'll stop mentioning it.
No, I'm just giving you.
Okay, let's see. In the chat, I see Prof Sales is there, and Yvonne is there. Hello, guys. And Nevada, hello. Somebody was saying they were having trouble with Unicorn Smasher. Does it only work on certain browsers?
Only in Chrome.
Only in Chrome, okay.
Chrome extension. I might go to full time because Safari's pissing me off.
Yeah, I switched from Safari recently, yeah. I'm sure I'm missing more people in the chat. Apologies, everybody. Dang. My chat's jumping all around. Do y'all see any questions that I missed?
Yeah, look.
Okay, I'm looking at that part. Plugin is the same as an extension, is it?
What was that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Chrome. There's, yeah.
So she was watching one of the other videos and saw we were live, so she came here. Yay! And there's Nick and Andrew. And hey, Nick, have you gotten approved yet?
Andrew is at, oh, what? Go ahead.
What?
I was saying Andrew was asking which design programs you use the most.
Oh, okay. What do you guys use?
I use Illustrator exclusively.
Exclusively.
Illustrator.
A little bit of Photoshop if I need to monkey an image a little bit.
How about
I
you,
might
Joe?
use some PicMonkey sometimes. Mainly Illustrator.
So you guys are like monogamous. I'm not. I'm like a floozy for merch. So I'm all over the place. I get around.
You got a new computer now. You got to start doing Illustrator.
I know. I have to. I got a more powerful computer.
So many vectors out there you can buy and use, and
Yeah. So what have I've been using Make Merch some. I use Place It some. PicMonkey. What else? Oh, I don't use WordSwag so much anymore, but I can spot them like when I see them.
I do use WordSwag a bit if I want to do, because I go to Pinterest, I need to look for memes and quotes, and if I'm going to do a mostly text shirt, I'll run it through WordSwag or WordDream and see if I like a design, and then bring it into Illustrator and vectorize it.
Yeah.
I might want to add a little graphic to it or something.
Elaine, are you writing notes down?
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah, I can see her pen going. She's writing down all these.
That's what a newbie does.
Go back and watch it later.
Look how organized I got, Jeff.
What does it say? It says shirt designs on it? Oh, t-shirts, yeah.
That's a t-shirt we should make for Margaret. It says merch floozy.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. I can't help it. I'm not going to lie. I love merch. Anyway, okay. All right. So once I get through with these, then Elaine will answer some of your questions, okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, Zen Kitty asks, do any of you use photos for t-shirts as in your own?
I have used a photo on maybe 2 t-shirts, but we're looking at one of Elaine's photographs that we want to put on a t-shirt.
So
Yeah,
you can do actual photo images. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, you can use anything, any photo. I've used some public domain photos, but I haven't used any of my own photos.
Have you
Okay.
ordered one to see how it turned out?
For babies, so.
Did you order one to see how it turned out?
No, I did not, but it sold.
Okay.
I did sell one, and there was no complaint or review. So, I mean, I don't see there any problem with today's, because it's all print on. It's not screening. It's direct to garment printing, and the printers they have these days, I don't see an issue.
Yeah.
With I mean, I don't foresee any issues, and it's taken a PNG. It's not like it's asking for a vector file, which would not be great for photos. You have to submit a PNG, which is good for photos. So I think it worked fine.
I sold a shirt recently on eBay. But I'm using scalable press to print the shirt.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I just put it like in my eBay listing. I'll just put this is a print on demand shirt, and when you order it, and then you can put a list of like how many sizes you want and like how many colors and stuff. So
And
so I found it out.
Do you want to talk about your Etsy thing or no?
Oh yeah. On Etsy. Well, I've been the reason I started doing Etsy, I've been selling designs or just trying to sell designs just to help people out. I remember how it was when I started, and there was no designs or nowhere to get designs. So I've been making these like tropical beach designs, and I've been selling them on my Etsy store. Even a custom design. If you want a custom one, you can go over there and I'll make you a custom one for $10. So.
Yeah.
I mean, it take a little bit to make, but I mean, it's fun. It's, just trying to help people out and just make some.
And then once they buy that design, it's done. There's not like you're selling it multiple times.
Yeah. Actually, I sold one the other day, and I was like, oh, she bought one because I could say who bought it, and then she said she wrote me like right away. She's like, hey, it's already. I was so happy it was sold.
It's sold already?
Yeah, actually. Started selling mine. That's when I started saying, well, I'm just going to see if anybody else wants it because it's fun. So.
That's cool. Does that get to you though? Like, what if that shirt takes off and you're like, I could have uploaded that shirt?
Yeah, and I'm also partnership with merchmode.com. So I'm putting some designs on there too, merchmode.com. And so those designs go fast. They've been selling like crazy. So there's another designer on there, and they've been putting up their designs, and we've been selling like crazy over there too. So
cool.
On the Etsy, I've been making custom designs, and then on the other one, I'll make those other designs over there too. So.
Very cool. And you have a link to your Etsy shop in the Merch University group, yeah?
Yeah. I listed in there. So.
What were you going to do?
I was going to circle back to Zen Kitty because she was asking about the photos a little more about. You have to convert them to PNG, and yes, because all your files that you load to merch have to be PNG. So, and you can do that in Photoshop or Illustrator. But you're asking about the quality. It's not like it's going to be a photographic print quality, that you get on photo paper from a lab. It's going to be printed on a T-shirt. So you got to take that into account. But it's not going to be horrible quality. It's going to look decent enough for a T-shirt.
Yeah. And Elaine has a photograph that she won some awards with that she was thinking about putting on a shirt.
I would go for it. And if you're afraid to do it, have it send them a sample, order a sample first before you make it live, or use Printful or something to order a sample. And
so you can do that before you actually put it up there for people to buy? How do you do that?
At the last step, you have 3 options. And it defaults to the option sample ordering. So you save that, and it stays in a kind of a draft mode, so you can order it yourself before you. Then you can go back, click edit, and then click that bottom button to make it live.
Because then
do you have a preference on Adobe? Illustrator versus Photoshop?
There's no difference. if converting it to a PNG, so it doesn't matter. But I mean, you bring your photo. You have Photoshop already.
I have the Adobe Elements.
Elements would do the same thing.
Okay.
You you have to save it out, of course. And I think Amazon has a Photoshop template file you can download. I know they have an Illustrator template file that I use.
Okay.
So that way it will export the PNG in the right size. But you can also see it in the T-shirt form, and then you can see what it looks like in different colors.
Okay.
I like using that.
Hey, I want to give one of these beach T-shirts away. So I put in Merch University. I put this. It just says Merch Talk. That's all it says in there. But if you go in there and put beach design in there, I'll pick somebody and give away a custom design to one of you guys out there. So.
Oh, that's cool, Joe. Thanks. So go visit Merch.
Yeah, Merch University, or for like 24 hours, I'll leave it up, and then tomorrow at this time, I'll pick somebody. And so if you're not in Merch University, I'll add you. You'll have time. It says Merch Talk will be the main thing. You just put beach design as a comment, and then I'll pick one of you guys I'll talk to you. I'll private message you, and we'll make you a little custom design. So.
Cool. Oh, Nevada was asking, what's your Etsy store name?
It's shirt designs for you. I can't remember. It's so long. I think it's shirt design for you. I've been doing Etsy for a long time. So
yeah. Okay. There's a few people in the chat that were saying Glenn was speculating about the listing and selling, about the throttling if you're not listing or whatever. A few people in the chat are saying that. Yeah, I noticed that too.
I think it's more if you just have more targets up there to buy. I don't know.
You never know. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we talked about T-shirts. Sorry. Oh, Nevada's asking, what are your thoughts on the bullet point text restrictions? Because there was a new update. Yeah.
Yeah. 250 something characters.
Was it less than that before?
It was more. People write paragraphs.
Okay. I did notice
why they did it, because they want to make the listings look a little bit neater, especially for mobile. When you have this paragraph in each bullet point to a storybook.
Well, I did notice that it chopped me off on one of my ones yesterday, so I just took that sentence and put it in the description box.
Yeah. I've started using my descriptions on everything, and I'm going to go back and probably add descriptions on my old ones. I know the theory before was descriptions didn't help at all, but I think what do you got to lose? It's more keywords. I'm going to start using descriptions.
Yeah. I can't go back and do that, but maybe I'll try going forward.
Yeah, I really don't have time to go backwards, but I'm going to try and do one or two a day. I don't know.
Is that those lines at 256? Is that for both bullet point lines, or is that just
each bullet
together?
No, each bulletproof line.
Okay, cool.
So I think it's good. Now I have to just get rid of the keyword stuffers. I'll be happy.
Okay, I'm going to make that merch floozy shirt because people are laughing about it and saying, I'd wear that. Okay, I'll do it. I'm sure somebody else will probably do it too.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, look. Hey, Rockstar Flipper's there. Lots of questions concerning merch lately everywhere. Awesome. If you have any questions, let us know. Let's see.
I don't have both screens open, so I can't see all the questions.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. And Maurice was asking, what is the sample direct link only? That's where you can share. Let's say you've made a shirt for your church group, but you don't want Joe Schmo down the road buying it. You can get just that particular link and send it out to that group so they can get just that shirt. Also, Elaine, I was going to say, but I forgot. You can set because if you're going to order one for yourself, set it to the lowest price that they, don't set it for the price you want to sell it for to the public. Set it for the lowest price they'll let you if you're going to buy a sample one.
Yeah.
So when you buy it, it's like, I don't know, 10. What's the lowest, Joe? I can't remember.
I think that's like $11 or $12.99.
Okay.
Yeah. So when
And
you
they
order,
don't change the print price, whether it's like just like a logo text versus an actual photograph.
no, you choose the price.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
If it's front and back, it'll be like $16.
Are you wanting the picture to be just on the front or just on the back, or?
I guess just on the front. I did a prototype here in town, but I printed on the back. But then I thought about it. What if somebody has long hair and they can't see it? So
You and me, we think about stuff. My thing was like with certain shirts, because I've got a chest. Like if it's below the shelf, like you can't see it. But I'm like, oh, that's just me. Everybody else can see it, you know.
I'm getting there.
These are the things you think about. Like I don't want to wear that shirt because all I can see is the top part. I can't see the underneath part.
so they don't do any sleeve printing.
No.
I think that'd be cool.
Do
Yeah.
leggings.
Huh?
Do leggings on Printful. You can do sand down the legs.
Yeah.
Make your photo into leggings.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
They're saying TMI. Okay. So I think we hit all the questions. If I missed any questions in the chat, let me know. Okay, Elaine, you had some stuff.
Well, somebody already asked one of them what, I guess, editing software you use. So we went over that. I guess, how much time do you have, say, if you don't fill in all the slots they gave you? Is there a time limit?
You mean per day?
Or just overall, say, so I've moved up to the 25 tier, but I haven't been uploading 5 every day because I'm still trying to learn how to do all of this designing, and then also make sure that I'm following the specifications to do all that. So I'm totally new to it. I'm just trying to, I don't even know what the hell a PNG is. I just know it's transparency background, but that's it. So I'm still trying to learn all those different things and how to do all that, but I don't know if I'm on the clock, say, I haven't been uploading 5 every day. So, like, do I have a month, and if I don't upload it, they take that slot back and give it to somebody else who's been on a waiting list?
The only time limit they have, I believe, is if you get an account and you don't upload anything within a certain, I think it's 3 months or something,
I think
then
so.
they'll remove your account. What was it, 4 months?
4 months.
Yeah, they'll remove your account, but as long as you're uploading every once in a while, I don't think there's no time limit. They're not going to remove your slots. They're not going to de-tier you.
Yeah, because if you have 10 shirts and you fill them all up, I mean, you just want them to sell. They're not gonna take you down if you just left them up for 2 or 3 months. They can't do anything. I mean, you got your slots filled and you're waiting for them to sell. That's up to you. You know, I mean, if they're not selling,
They will. They do have the 90-day rule where if your shirt does not sell within 90 days, it gets removed.
Okay.
But you can reload it if you say, screw you, I think it's a good shirt. Reload it. I actually did that last week. I had a shirt that was removed twice. So I did a little design tweak. I just added color to it. It was a white graphic. I made the fish on it green and reloaded it, and it sold. So just because they remove it doesn't mean it's not a good shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, and then also tip for you, like if you see one that says like pending removal, that you're like, oh, I'm going to reload that one. Go in there and copy all of your keywords and title and everything, because once they remove your shirt, you'll see it there. You'll see the image of it, but you can't click it to go copy and paste all your keywords. And
I wish I've done that so many times.
I know.
Because I have a problem with creating those bullet points. And right now I'm actually in my little Mac notes, copy and pasting them as I do them. So I have them all there. So if I ever need them, I use them on my other sites and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Okay. Well, I only happened to notice that I was moved up to the 25 tier because I was checking to see what had sold. So I never got an email saying, hey, you're up to 25 now. So I guess in a month from now, if I'm up to 50, they're not going to tell me unless I'm constantly checking, right?
Right.
Okay.
Trust me, Elaine, once you start selling more shirts, you'll be checking like 3 times a day.
You're slow. I check every hour at least.
I do. I'm lying. I'm like, Joe put a post in the group. He was like, when do you check your merch account first or something like that? I'm like, before I even get out of bed.
Yeah, grab the phone and grab the iPad and check.
Yeah.
I know everybody went crazy for that one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I just once that ball rolls and you're like, let me see what's sold so far. So
it was kind of funny this morning. I was thinking
I
rolled out of bed and then I went and got my phone in the kitchen and it was like the first thing I did was just like see how many shirts I sold.
yeah.
It's crazy. It's like
Jeff, you said you just sold one?
Every day.
Yep. I just
Christmas 20 every day?
Christmas morning every day.
Yeah. Well, yesterday I sold. Was that you?
Yep.
Cha-ching. Yeah, yesterday. Okay, back when I was teaching, or substitute teachers made about $80 a day, right? So yesterday I made like $80, from merch sales. I was like, look at this. This is like substitute teacher pay. I try to. Anyway.
That's what I say. We just refinanced the house and basically paid everything off except the cars. Now the only bill we have is the house payment and our car payments. I mean, debt-wise. And so, yeah, merch is just in a car payment plus every month.
Oh, wow.
So I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It keeps going. I want to get up to when I grow up to be like Margaret and it can be a house payment every month.
That's the thing. It's not like that every month. I think the month before it was less than that. So it was less than that, but still.
Well, our new house payment, it's not going to be that for a while.
I mean, I remember when, like Elaine, like the month I sold one shirt, I think it was like $7 I made that month. And I was so excited because I was like, I can go buy a Subway sandwich. 6-inch. Unless it's a $5 footlong day.
I go through and I check every pod site every hour. Come on, sell.
Wow.
But, yeah, merch is only a reliable one. Teespring's been up. They've all been pretty sucky.
Right, me too. My other print-on-demands.
They sold one Teespring, I think, last week, Thursday or so.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know how people are becoming Teespring millionaires.
Elaine, did you have any more questions yet, or not?
Yeah, I do. Okay. What all websites do y'all frequent for royalty-free, clip art or images or anything like that?
The first,
ready.
There's a difference between royalty-free and okay for commercial use.
Okay.
Yes.
You've got to read the terms of service and make sure that it says that even if it's okay for commercial use, that it's okay for like T-shirts and repeated like print-on-demand stuff.
Yeah. Okay. One of my main sites that I buy individual pieces from, their license is only for up to 500 units. So I have to watch it, and if I ever sell more than 500 T-shirts of that art piece, I have to go make sure I buy the extended license so I can sell more.
Yeah.
It's kind of the honor system. There's no way they're really going to track, but you got you purchase. You got to look at the license. What do they allow you? Even on Etsy, I bought from people on Etsy. They even try to limit you, saying this is okay for small business use up to 25 items or up to 100 items. Or else you have to buy an extended license. So you have to track how many you sell.
Okay.
But some of them will say, it's good for commercial use.
Unlimited.
I mean,
I do a site that's subscription based, and so I can download as much as I want, and it's unlimited commercial use.
What were we going to say?
Some creativemarket.com, and
that was a secret.
Their standard.
What was it? I can't really hear you, Joe.
Creative Market.
Huh?
It's creativemarket.com.
Okay.
Creative Market, sorry.
That's you can go to Vectors or Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, just you can get the standard or you can use the standard license, or you can get the extended license. Either one.
Yeah, that's the one that the standard license is up to 500 units, and then extended, I think, is unlimited. But like, you can buy a graphic there for say $10 for the standard license, and then they'll charge $150 for the extended. You know, so I always buy the standard, and I keep track on my spreadsheet how many of each T-shirt I've sold. So if I ever get to 500, I'll go buy the extended license.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
And it's a business write-off too. I mean, so
Yes.
Yeah.
you know, you don't want to give your money to Uncle Sam. You want to be able to put it back into your business. You know what I mean? So my new computer, I'm going to write that off.
And that Creative Market, you can buy per piece. But what I typically do is I go bank money with them, because when you bank $100 or more, they give you $10 or $15 free. So I usually just, every couple of weeks I'll go bank $100 or $150 in there, and then they give me freebie money.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, and then when I see a design I like, I'll just download, grab it, and spend my bank money.
I'm looking at it. Yeah, we were looking at some when I was up at Elaine's place. It was like $350, and you can download 10 shirts, with the extended license or something like that. I was like, what? No.
Yeah.
Creative Market is not. Oh, there are some on there, but most of it is not. Here's a T-shirt.
Right.
They're design elements that you can use. You can put them on a T-shirt as it is, if you want, or you can add your own stuff to it. I've taken some where there'll be a big outline graphic, and I'll color inside, some of the parts to do things. What's that JPEG site? There's the Hungry JPEG or something. I'm on their list. I get their emails, but that's another source you can go to. Same thing. It's a buy per piece.
Okay.
And they have a license there. Pixel Bay is a public domain. Most of it's public domain, but do your research and be sure, because some things get uploaded by mistake. And they have vectors too, and PNGs.
We were looking at that one. Open Clip Art is another one I use, but I think a lot of the stuff comes from Pixabay. Like, people just share it over there. So.
Okay, so how would you check images? If you found something you really like and you want to check it, even though it's on the public domain, what are the websites that y'all recommend to check that you're not?
I would do a reverse Google search, image search. If you download it, upload it into Google's image search and see where it is on the net. That's the only thing I really do, is see if I could find ownership out there.
Remember, we did that, Elaine, with that one where we were looking at, I don't want to say what it was because I want to give your shirt design idea away, but
okay.
And we dropped it in and it was pulling up, and I was like, I think this is public domain, but I couldn't find where for sure it said that, but just
okay.
So we didn't use it. Darn it. Okay. What else you got?
Let's see. Y'all already talked about the bullet points. And that makes sense. I'm kind of glad they narrowed it, because when Maggie was showing me some other T-shirts by other people that were just out in the open on Amazon, they were putting in words that had nothing to do with their T-shirt design. So it was really confusing. Like, what are they trying to sell on their T-shirt? So
Keyword spamming.
Told me a really important thumb of rule: whatever you put on a T-shirt, make sure that's in your main title. It reads exactly the same. So that would be something, Maggie, I guess, to explain, make sure people know when you were talking about it when you first got on, about making a good example and a bad example of your T-shirt. You'll find that pictures or images sell more than, say, designs that are just like 2D, more of a few words with an image on there, like a logo type.
I do simple graphics. I've only done 2 T-shirts with a photo. One was the Mona Lisa, other one was George Washington. They both sold, but only a couple. And my best seller is text only.
Okay.
But I just
Yeah,
use
my best
simple
seller is Texas.
graphics.
Okay, just real basic, easy to read, and something that you can see far away, kind of like the same outline that you would expect from a logo when you do a design.
Yep.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree. Like, but yeah.
But what?
Well, like I sell both. Like a lot of text designs. Those are so easy, right? But I have some, some that are text and graphic. But yeah, for sure, make sure it's really visible from a distance.
You got any more questions from the viewers?
Oh, I was waiting for you.
Okay.
You had any more? Let's see. Jennifer was saying when you get in a zone, you just keep doing drafts, and that way, when you have a block, you have designs ready. Yeah, for sure. Where you're just like when we were making shirt designs the other day, Elaine, I was like, okay, let's make it like this, like this, like this. Let's choose 3 colors, and then let's change it, make this part smaller, bigger, and then we'll save it like that. And then because we ended up having 12 designs out of one main idea,
Mm-hmm.
or you let's take this image that we created and then just add a few other, change the words out. We just changed the words out.
So you can't upload any open spaces. I could only upload 5 that day, but we couldn't upload additional, even though I don't put them live. So it's already uploaded.
You could put them into draft. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you mean. Not just on your desktop. You can actually put it on Merch's draft.
Yeah. They just won't let you click. The sell button will be grayed out or gone.
Okay.
So you could have 20 in draft. So if you're I'm going to be busy all day, then you just go hit live on all or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I take too long.
Do what?
So I take too long, and my designs take about an hour sometimes, half hour to an hour. I'm too late, when it comes to designing.
We only have a few minutes left. This flew by.
Chicago Crown had a question about drop shipping from Merch. I think Joe said he does that. I drop ship from Printful myself for when I sell on eBay or other places. Joe, you use Merch, right?
No, I'm using a scalable press.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was saying,
Y'all were talking about taking the same shirt designs that you have on Merch and you put those same designs on eBay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the same design on Merch, my website, eBay, was it Teespring, Inktail, Redbubble. I'm sure I'm missing some more, but yeah, I spread it out. Not that it's helped that much, but someday, I guess.
so you're a floozy on the back end.
Yeah, I'm a floozy. Yeah. And I'm making sure I'm a back end floozy.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh.
See, one way or the other. No, I'm teasing you, Jeff. Joe, do you have anything else to throw out there before we sign off in a second?
Oh yeah, I got some kind of cool. I have my podcast, Merch University podcast. But if you have a question, you can call. I have this Google Voice number set up, and it's 805-77-MERCH. Call that number. It'll just go right to voicemail, and you can leave your question, and I will answer that on my podcast.
Cool.
So the number is 805, area code 805-77.
I think we got it. No. So you froze up again, Joe. So send me the number and I'll put it in the link below. Okay. And that, but if you guys watching now, or if you're watching later, and you want us to use your shirt next week as guinea pig, put it up on the screen, and we'll be nice. We're not going to be oh my gosh, that sucks, but we'll constructive criticism of the title, keywords, design, all that kind of stuff. And again, we're not pros or anything. I'm not a pro anyway. Send me a link either through Facebook, Texas Gal Treasures, or to my email, texasgaltreasures@gmail.com. And then we can do that, because I know some people were asking. We won't be mean. We won't be mean. Right? I won't. I can't say Jeff won't.
I'm a nice guy.
Okay. Elaine, she's going to be the bee's niche. There's a shirt for you. No, she won't. No, she won't. Okay, we're at the 2 minute. Oh, 2 hour 2 minute mark. We're at the 2 minute mark. It's 2 o'clock. Oh wait, there's another question. One more question. Who does your t-shirt printing when you sell off Amazon, or what other ways to sell t-shirts than Amazon?
Well, the other pods you can sell from are, like I said, Teespring, Inktail, Redbubble. I have my own website, and I use Printful.com to does all my print interfaces with my website. So like merch, I don't have to do anything to sell. It goes to them. They fulfill it. And I can buy samples if I want every month. So, and they do more than t-shirts. They do mugs, women's shirts, tank tops, leggings, beach towels now. So you can make your photograph into a beach towel. Yeah, they do lots of stuff, kid sizes, shorts, skirts. So
Put that link below, Maggie.
For Printful?
mymultiplestreams.com/Printful.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'll have to get it from you in a second. I can't type that out right now. Okay, so definitely everybody go over there and give a thumbs up. Let us know how we're doing in the comment section down below if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see coming up in the future. And 72 viewers right now. Thanks for coming. Oh, here's that link. I'm going to come do it in a second. Yeah, and Elaine, thanks for coming on and asking us.
Thanks for having me. It's nice meeting you, Jeff and Joe. Awesome. Maybe I'll be at 500 like you guys next year. We'll see.
I think you will. I think you've got some good ideas for sure. And maybe you can come back again sometime.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. It's my word. Whatever. Don't take my word.
Awesome.
When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. True story. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
That's my cover.